I will teach you how to swim correctly. The largest gap between successful and unsuccessful people in life is the thinking gap. I'm not talking about being smart. I'm not talking about an IQ. I'm talking about how you think. Successful people think differently than unsuccessful people. Right thinking leads to right living, stupid thinking leads to wrong living. If you want to have a fulfilled life, you have to fill your mind correctly. Right now, you need to focus on today. And what I realized was so many leaders don't understand is that truly today matter. And we overestimate what we could do tomorrow. We over-exaggerate what we did yesterday, but we underestimate what we can do right now. The only time I have is now. So the question for all of us is, what am I doing with now? The great leader, they present in the moment, and because of that, they maximize the moment. So if you are tempted to check that forward glance, well, glance, but get right back to the present moment, because today you're preparing, make tomorrow a success. Well, we all want to be motivated, and yet so many times we fail to find the secret of motivation, and so let me give it to you quickly. Just do it. Motivation is not the cause of action, it's the byproduct of action. There are a lot of different. If I think motivation is the core of my action, then I'm going to wait to be motivated before I do something. But if I realize it's the byproduct of my action, then I will start doing something, and then guess what? Motivation will come up and shop you, and all of a sudden you feel good and you are glad you are doing it, and you say, wow, this is truly wonderful. So let it be the byproduct to your life. Let it be the foundation for the action that you take. Nothing comes to you until you commit yourself. Nothing comes to you if you are just going to try, but you are not committed. Nothing comes to you if you are just thinking about it. It is not until you take the action step. It is not until you take the direction. Do the thing start to flow into you. But I'm saying, don't cheat yourself out of the possibility of the potential that on the other side of commitment. Stay with it long enough to find out if there is any fruit in it. You can't do go sitting with a pencil, but you have to do go getting with your leg. You got to take action. It is the action that separates us. The greatest gap in this world is the gap between knowing and doing. Knowing is goal setting. Doing, now that's goal achieving. People that are knowledgeable about habits say that it takes 30 days for a habit to become a habit. Now, habit can be good and habit can be bad. So over a period of time, you can either be developing habits that are going to help you, or you can be developing habits that are going to hurt you. People that grow develop habits that help them. The great value of a good habit is you don't have to think about it. That's why it is a habit. In other words, when you begin to over day and time and period being to practice something that is good, after a while it's become automatic to you. It's become who you are. It's become who you are. In fact, I always tell people, practice a good habit long enough to make it yours. And when it's yours now, it is automatic. Every day you will do what you should do. Often, I have to the expression that everything worldwide is up here. That is a fact. You have never heard someone talk about accidental achievement. You never hear someone that got to the top of their mountain, and when somebody asks them, "How did you get there?" kind of look confused and say, "I have no idea." They know how they got there. The reason they know how they got there is they had to work all the way up the mountain. Nobody left them. There were no shortcuts. They are not an elevator. They are not an escalator. It is all effort to get you to the top of the mountain. What I want you to understand is that inspiration. That's a lot better when it's coupled with perspiration. There are a whole lot of people. They want to be inspired in great things, but they don't want to do the hard work to achieve those great things. It is not either or, it's both and. So I really trust today that you will just kind of roll up your sleeve. Look at something you haven't talked for a while doing. You will be amazed that one, after you do the work, you get inspired. Don't wait to get inspired before you do the work.